He gives Himself to you, not only that you may see Him, but also to be your food and nourishment. Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta, speaking on Eucharist, says, "When Jesus came into the world, He loved it so much that He gave His life for it. He wanted to satisfy our hunger for God. He made Himself the bread of life. He became small, fragile, and defenseless for us. Bits of bread can be so small that even a small child can chew it. Even a dying person can eat it." Dear friends, in today's Gospel, Jesus declares Himself as the bread of life, who came down from heaven. On hearing this, the Jews murmured about Him. They were very familiar with His human origin. Therefore, the statement of Jesus that "I am the bread of life which came down from heaven" caused a great deal of murmur among them. This similar murmuring was also expressed by the Israelites in their long journey in the desert. When Moses led the large multitude of the Israelites through the desert, the impatient crowd raised their voices in complaint against Moses and Aaron. In response to this murmuring of the people, Yahweh provides them with the bread of the manna. In the Gospel, when the Jews murmured, Jesus provides them with a reply as one who would give them His own flesh to be eaten. Jesus told them, "I am the living bread that came down from heaven. The bread that I give is my flesh for the world." The Israelites who ate the manna died, but Jesus now gives His own imperishable flesh of His body and offers the eternal manna as the bread of our life. Dear brothers and sisters, God prepared us for the mystery of the Eucharist in several ways. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, a town whose name means house of bread. His mother laid Him in a manger, a feeding trough, a hint that someday He would be bread for the world. All four Gospels tell us the story of the miraculous feeding of crowds, which foreshadows what happens at Mass. St. John Chrysostom says, "How many of you say, 'I should like to see His face, His garments, His shoes'? You do see Him, you touch Him, and you eat Him. He gives Himself to you, not only that you may see Him, but also to be your food and nourishment." Hence, when we partake of the Eucharist, Jesus feeds us with His body and blood. We enter into communion with Him and with one another. Unlike other food which becomes part of us, Jesus in the sacred bread and wine makes us more like Him. The living bread sustains us and prepares us for that day when we will come to the heavenly banquet. It is the means by which Christ fulfills His promise, "I came so that they may have life, life in abundance." Amen.